this canyon right here, that's the Grand Gulch Wash. We went up through that on a Jeep trail, came back up right about here, and then down to the mine. Don't drop that, eh? Hey, see ya. Okay. It's morning, we're back. We got camp all cleaned up, sort of, except for a couple chairs. The Jeeps are back being loaded, and everybody wants to take a walk down to the river. Shells everywhere. Holy crap, man. That is something else. There's a black sandbar over there to get down on. I saw that. And there might be one right here. Okay, well, we walked to the water. We actually touched it. If you come to Devil's Cove, bring some hiking boots and go to the water because it's definitely worth it. And now we're packed in, fully loaded, headed back up out. You see it for a day. We'll come back tomorrow and get it. We'll film that too. Right now, it's time to go hit the trails. Well, we're on the go trail now. Harv actually got lost for a minute, so I was a little bit concerned that maybe we were just going to live the rest of our lives out here in the desert. Which should only be about 24 hours. I think we can last longer than that. Out here in the Nevada desert, man, it's been fun and it's been pretty, and I love Nevada, and there's a lot of Nevada. What's up, boys? What's happening? That I want to explore and see. A whole lot more of it. But this little sign right here in front of me puts a smile on my face every time I see it. Arizona, baby. Back to my home state. Let's go. I think I just created a new trail.
Good for you.
What do you got us into? I'm gonna put some passengers to work, dude. It's time to film. Let's do it.
Oh, hey there. Let's see if we can get around this rock here without dying. Ugh. Not too bad for a couple greenhorns.
And we're at the mouth of Grand Gulch Wash. I did this trek about 6 months ago, and I told my older brother about it, and he did one of these on me. He said, "You took a Jeep up Grand Gulch Wash? It's not that bad." And we're about to do it again today, except for this time we're gonna do it with two. And cameras. And so you guys can watch it. Yep, so you can watch it too. Here we go. I'm glad I brought this guy to open these gates for me. It makes it nice to just sit here and drive and not worry about the gate. Hey man, you alright?
I didn't think I was ever gonna find a ride. Been walking for days.
So, how goes the drive? So the drive is awesome. I love this trail. I've only done it once before, but I am in love with this trail.
Looks like a goat trail to me.
I wish it was closer to home. I wish it was closer. I'd come and do it all the time. Oh, you killed it. Noob. How do you feel about that? Noob. Hey man, when you drive a standard, you gonna stall. Excuses.
run at it.
I did. I got to run at it. I only needed that much.
How much?
That much. I needed that much of a run at it.
Just a wee bonny little bit.
Okay, so I did this last time. I'm going to do it again. It's one of my favorite parts of crawling up out of Grand Gulch. It's just one of those stupid things that I get a kick out of. I always like to run around and film my tires because what we just crawled through, we tested these boys. We tested them and nobody got a flat. But yeah, they're mad. They've been rubbing. They've been kicked and beat up and put away wet. Oh, Trav, you did. You got some brand new rim damage. Nice. Right there, got a brand new fancy scratch. Anyway, you guys, that's it. We made it. We're up. We crawled up Grand Gulch. Wash. That is tons of fun. We found a shade. This is the only shade we've seen in, what, like 30 hours or something like that? A long time.
Harry, we've reached the top.
Harry, I've reached the top!
Yeah, it's the best road we've had yet, and we have trees. I feel like we found heaven on earth now. It's a little less. That's all you needed. That was beautiful. Okay, we finally made it through the mine.
We are here, and here is the Grand Gulch mine, the bunkhouse at the Grand Gulch mine. Oh, look, it's me filming you, filming me, filming you. While I'm filming you, you're filming me. Mine site's over there. We're going to take a bit of a tour around this place and share it with you guys and show and tell and talk. And we can't tell a lot because really don't know a lot. This is the second time I've been here in my life. Heard about it forever, always known it was here, but it's a mighty fine bunkhouse. Pretty big building too. What shocks me is how old it is, and the floors are all still in good condition. I'm falling. Dude. There's the powder house. Man, you can see it from here. I won't be able to show it to you in the camera, but
Oh yeah, I see it.
the naked eye can see the powder house. So that's where they kept all the explosives. Safe distance away from camp. This is why the ancients built things out of stone, Trav.
Because they're still standing.
They're still standing.
Dude, I was looking at this as we pulled up, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it looks like somebody's TV and taking it recent."
This is this building had been used a lot more recently, obviously.
No suspension at all. Boy, that'd be a rough ride.
So did Dorian explain this platform to you?
No.
These boys had, when they got to the mine site to get loaded, so they'd drive up, and then when they put them in reverse and they'd get them rolling, they'd step out on this platform to back them up.
Well,
how
the hell else are you gonna do it?
Yeah, you'd put it in reverse to back it up, and then when you got close, you'd get back in the seat, so you'd get on the clutch and the brakes and stop.
So that's the main part of the mine. We're gonna go look at the shafts here in a minute, but there's an airport, top of the hill over here, and then, what do you call it, powder house? Yep. The airport's right up there. Any boom boom sticks?
I walked out in here one day though, just because it could.
They didn't work very hard on this, did they?
Well, this was just a place to store the boom pile. Didn't need to be worked on. Just needed to keep it dry. So please don't confuse airstrip with airport. When you're in the desert, northern Arizona, that's the airstrip right there. This is where you would land an aeroplane. You got to be brave. But can be done. I know my old man used to do it all the time. Told me a bunch of stories about landing a Cessna 152 and or a Cessna 172 on a bunch of these old dirt airstrips all over northern Arizona out here. He used to fly out here all the time. I almost brought my 10-foot stick.
You should have. Here you go, Jamin.
Don't drop that, eh?
Hey.
See ya.
That'll get you a good. Here, you hold that.
That went down there for a ways.
It's still going. Boing. Boing. Boing.
There, right there, right there, right there,
Just barely.
right there.
Shit. Real deal. Check this one out. Get these little ones
Oh
out.
yeah.
Okay, final last destination on the trail has just been completed. We walked around here until we couldn't walk no more, and now we gonna hit the road and boogie on home and hope that everything makes it back out. We started with 3, we're down to 2, and if we end up with 1, it's gonna be an interesting day.
This thing's still.
Okay, so we were just left the mine and we started hearing some weird noises that weren't normal. And Jamin called out that it was like drive line, something rolling as we were rolling, and I was like, I think I know what it is. Actually, U-joint. Lost a cap, and that thing is,
Well, you can't drive it without the cap.
that's not supposed to do that.
No
So,
bueno.
we're gonna pull it out, rip that off, throw it back in, put the tire back on with the axle out, and drive home. No problems.
No problems. We've done this before.
Yes, we have.
Look at that.
Lug me.
Did I high five you?
You did.
I'll do it again.
Thank you. All right, Harv, so what happened?
Well, my dumbass forgot that when you pull an axle shaft, you have to put the stub shaft back in or the wheel bearing will separate.
So we took the whole axle shaft out.
Hey, how far did we get?
Oh, we made it. I mean, we made it a couple hundred yards. We made a couple hundred yards, and we started hearing this ticking noise, real bad ticking noise. Yeah, we've stopped. The wheel bearing was working its way out. We took the axle apart. We got the wheel bearing pressed back in. We're going back together now. Fingers crossed that we didn't go too far.
Why won't that? It's already through and it won't go through.
Well, that's because cotter pins don't like to be reused.
I rarely replace a cotter pin. That has nothing to do with my brakes giving out, by the way.
Your ball joint's fixed.
Thanks, bud. Oh my heck. That was a close call, but we're all good, and we should be fine.
That was too close. That was stupid.
If we get the wheel back on and it's clicking, I'm just gonna.
It won't be. It's
I
tight
promise
now.
you, it's gold now.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Hard to believe we're on the Arizona Strip in this. It's almost as bad as the desert. It's just a land of sagebrush. Last time we saw St. George this way, 70 miles. This time, 71.
Oh, that other break off before we came up Grand Gulch Wall.
Yep. Yep.
Gulch is 70 miles to St. George from the bottom of Grand Gulch. And right here at 71. And this is good road. I don't know what you're getting into over there.
Yeah. So, 71 miles away from St. George. We are all covered in dust. We've been eating harvest dust all day. All day yesterday, all day today. I'm ready for a shower. Pretty sure everybody else in here can agree. 71 miles away from home. Let's make it with no more problems.
Yeah. What's up, truckers?
Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, we came down I-15 to Mesquite. Then we came this road up through Limekiln Canyon. Then we came this way. So at this junction, we came this way. We went through Arvada Springs. And we went up over Whitney Pass, down to Whitney Pocket. Then we got on this road. So we came down this road, and the road that we went down is not on the map. So somewhere right around here-ish, I'm guessing. We came down here. The road we came down is on the map, not on the map. So anyway, we wandered down into here.
We went to the river.
that way. But
I want to say that's Grand Wash. So one of these other ones is Devil's Cove. We came down into here and we camped.
Crap.
We camped the night, and then that next morning is when we hiked down to the water. You'll see that in the video. And then today we got back in the Jeeps and wandered back up through this country, came all the way back up to here, and then we came this way. Now here's the part I can't show you on a map because the roads that we traveled are not on the map. We did a whole bunch of this stuff to get between here and the Grand Gulch mine. We went on trails and roads that are not on the map. Some of them,
there's some small
there's some
little
faint
ones.
lines right there, and that could have been.
But those don't
some
lead
of
to the
those.
right places.
Yeah, because see, this one goes there.
Comes up to here, and then we went a little bit to the.
Long story short,
Yeah, that
this
might be right.
this canyon right here, that's the Grand Gulch Wash. We went up through that on a Jeep trail, came back up right about here, and then down to the mine. Then we've come across here, up through Pigeon Canyon, up to 103, and that's where we are now. So to get home, we got to go from here, 103 over to the 5, all the way back to St. George.
We're done and we're losing daylight. Okay, guys, finally. We are, what, 23 miles away from pavement, St. Jeezy. So, unless something catastrophically happens from here to there, we made it. Sorry, my voice sounds like crap. We've been laughing and talking and yelling for the last 2 days, and my voice is completely gone. Until next time, on the next adventure, we'll catch you on the next one. Everybody, DJ Trucker out. Show's a little slow on that. We've never done it before.